Oh, this is a good comment. AI is going to cook y'all sideways. I know that this person is probably attempting to be a troll. I think that, I mean, clearly I get a ton of questions about AI, and I think we all agree here that AI is not going to take over anybody's jobs. And anybody who thinks that AI is going to take over the job of a developer obviously doesn't know anything about what developers really do. So I'm comfortable shooting down comments like that. They don't bother me. Comments like that don't really bother me because people don't know how smart and dumb AI actually is. Yeah. I mean, I see a huge trend right now on YouTube of people talking about basically making careers out of fixing vibe coding or just fixing the code that non developers generated building sites and apps. So people are returning back to kind of what it is that we're doing here. People are returning back to vanilla HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. That is an actual trend. That's feedback that I'm getting from people who are watching my streams. And it didn't take AI to start that trend because I think we can all agree right now that front end is a little bit bloated with frameworks and libraries, right? That's a thing. People are getting frustrated with wanting to build like fairly simple, straightforward landing pages or small static sites and not wanting to deal with compilers and package managers and Node and just wanting to like get some vanilla up on a server because it's a little easier to maintain. You know, there's two types of comments that I've noticed in my chat. There's people who ask questions about AI, and I think that they are genuinely surprised to see somebody building a static website because they think that AI really is taking over that part of development. And to me, they just literally are like, isn't AI taking this over? Why would you do this? And like that's our opportunity to let people know, like, actually, no, we use AI for a lot of stuff and it's not even close to taking over. So there's that kind of comment. Then there's the kind of comment where people I think are just trying to be trolls, right? And I honestly don't mind those at all. The mods deleted those comments. I think they are funny. They don't bother me because as long as you're not being mean to me personally, I can handle it. You're not offending me at all. Just don't be mean to me personally. That I have a problem with. So, and I've had a few of those. I've had a few of those, not too many, but a couple. So, if you just want to be a troll because that's how you spend your Sunday afternoon, what do I care? I don't care. You're only going to find a bunch of front end developers who like to hang out and think about CSS and JavaScript. And Almost an Engineer says, I don't have an issue with AI. In fact, it can be useful in the right circumstances, but it's nowhere near taking over like people seem to think. I agree. And here's the thing. Here's the thing about us collectively realizing this because I think we all recognize what an incredibly powerful tool it is. I've been doing this for 12 years and I've lost hours of my life on Stack Overflow trying to solve problems or figure things out. So AI has dramatically changed the way I work, the way I problem solve. I can do more faster, more accurately, and more confidently. It does not understand my organization or my client's strategy. It doesn't understand my users. It doesn't understand the experience that I want to give people. It doesn't understand the things that humans need to tell it to understand. It can give me code snippets. It can help explain something to me that I can't figure out myself. And I haven't had to log into Stack Overflow in literally 2 years. So from that perspective, it's good. It's not taking over anything. So I see these YouTube videos of like founders who aren't coders, but they have like tech companies or I don't know, like lifestyle tech companies. And they're like, oh, we got rid of all the developers. And now, you know, our marketing or our PR or our comms people, they can just use these AI tools and build apps and we don't need developers anymore. And I'm like, awesome. We'll chat again 18 months from now when your non-developers don't know how to fix all the bugs in those apps that they built. So that's going to be a thing. Yeah. So, okay, Angela, back to work.